Hey, hey!
We're live, and I've just realised I've still got the Halloween decks. I haven't taken them down yet, so I'll need to do that at some point.
You don't hardly ever take them down. They're just there. You've only
No.
put a pumpkin.
Well, the pumpkin, that's got to go there. Anyway, guys, how are you? Jensen, you've joined us already. Good to see you. How have you been? So, guys, we missed you. We missed you all on Friday.
We did.
But it's good to join you all up today. So we've got a few treats to try today. So you remember from last week, we tried the cookies from, what was it called? I forgot the name. Hang on a minute. I can tell you. It is from the Cookie Dealer. That was it. I still got one left. That's how I knew it was there. And then, so we are going to compare them to these. So, as you may have known, Kelly told you all about the story of the M&S cookies and how they compared to...
Allegedly,
compared to the Cookie Dealer. So, we've got the M&S version, or their version of these cookies.
Okay. So...
Chew first.
The story is... Sorry, go on.
So, yeah, you do that. Simcoe, how are you? Good to see you.
Hey, Simcoe.
Hey, Aoife, how are you?
Hey, Aoife, hope you're well.
Good to see you. You well? Good to see you. Jensen said, I'm going to Toby Carberry next Wednesday with Nana and Grandad. Very, very nice to see you. Very good that you are going to be going to a Carberry as well. Are you looking forward to it? We did go for a roasting, actually, on Friday, but we'll tell you about Sunday. Sorry, we'll tell you about that in a bit.
So... the Cookie Dealer. So allegedly, the Cookie Dealer was working with M&S, and M&S approached. It's a small independent business. M&S approached them and said, "Right, can you come up with some recipes?" Blah blah blah. And so they were like, "Yeah." They were working on recipes, going back and forth, all of that type of stuff. But they had to use M&S ingredients. So they were doing this, coming up with ideas, blah blah blah. Anyway, allegedly, it all went kaput, and they said, you know what, we're going to put it on the back burner, we're not going to do anything, we're going to leave it there, we're going to park it there. All right, cool. Next thing you know, they come up with the three cookies, and the cookies are which one are you going to bring up?
They're called chunked and loaded. I want to keep doing that like I'm loading a gun. So they've got the raspberry cheesecake, the chocolate hazelnut, and they've got the pistachio. So look, they're quite thick, very similar to I forget the name. I've got a 3-second memory. The Cookie Dealer, that's what it's called.
The Cookie Dealer.
So they're similar to it. So where are we?
They're not necessarily similar to it. What it is allegedly the Cookie Dealer came up with these recipes. So they're not similar to it. Apparently, allegedly, the Cookie Dealer came up with these recipes. Now, M&S parked it, said, do you know what, we're going to leave it here, and then came up with these three, which is based on the Cookie Dealer's original recipes, allegedly.
Aoife said, I don't use the Daewoo hot rings. You can eat now, so I can I'll do the thing where you eat it. I don't use the Daewoo hot rings cooker and oven with grill. It's all John. Now, we were thinking of you because I'm editing a video where we go to Costco. We do something a little bit different. So we went to Costco just to get a few bits and bobs. What was it? Karina very kindly sent some photographs of what the Costco in California looks like. So I am going to put that in the video as well. So something a bit different this week. We won't be doing a food video. It'll actually be us in Costco. Don't know how it's going to go. People might hate it, or people might like it. We will see. But we do think of you because I do mention you because I do look at some hobs. So if you're at all interested, Aoife, check that out. Surprise! I'm back. Oh look, it's Freon. How are you? Good to see you, Freon.
Hey, Freon.
Kelly, I actually need to have a call with you. As I truly ever need you, my sister figure. It's tonight. So Aoife wants to call you tonight. Hey, Tommy, how are you? Good to see you.
There are two things I need to do, Aoife, before I speak with you, but yeah.
How are you, Tommy? How was the Grand Prix? Did you enjoy yourself? Was it good? Are you in Mexico right now, or are you somewhere else? I know that's when you were thinking of going, but have you moved on to somewhere else? Let us know. Always fascinating to hear where you're going. Jen said, I will not be here until the 14th of November. or 2 weeks' time. So I will
Wow.
be at Nana and Granddad's from this Friday until next Friday.
That is nice. It's so nice to spend time with your grandparents.
That's good. Are your parents going to Vegas? Is that right? I think that you were mentioning that you were going to spend a couple of weeks with your grandparents. That sounds really cool. That sounds, if that's happening, I want to have a chat with your parents and find out if they got on at Vegas. Gents, oh sorry, no, we did that one. Marky, how are you, big brother? How's the old man doing? Good, thank you. So, well remembered. So that's where we were this weekend. I went to see my dad because it was his 82nd birthday. So happy birthday, Dad, again.
Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, Kelly, I had a knock on the door last night.
Did you?
Okay. We will see. Well, this might be something that you want to talk about on your thing. Freon, what else have you been up to? What have you been up to? Marky, guess what? Our town is getting nearly ready for Christmas.
Oh,
we have a light switch on Sunday on the 16th of November. That's early.
That's nice, though.
That is early. Normally they do it at the beginning of December. Who's switching on your
No, I
lights?
think they do it in November, you know.
Okay.
I think so.
Who's switching on your lights? Is it you? Hey, Dwayne, how are you?
Hi, Dwayne. Hope you're well.
Dwayne said, I cannot believe it's bonfire night tomorrow. It is. So for anybody, is anybody doing anything for bonfire night? Those are based in the UK. Are they going to be going to any bonfire night things? Got anything planned? We haven't. There's a park near us that does something, but it's always at the weekends to do. And we're always out doing something at the weekend. Where are we? Tommy said, I'm very well, thank you. The Grand Prix was amazing. I loved it. I'm back in Nice now and spent a few days in Monaco. As always, one of your favorite places. How was it? How was the journey? Was it okay? Did you get to see your favorite driver again? I always ask you this question, but you always get to see him. So I just like to know that you've done it. What was your favorite Grand Prix as well? Did you prefer the one in the States or did you prefer the one in Mexico? Jensen said, if you look at Freon's picture closely, you will put an MK vacay picture. Yeah, he has. I didn't spot that. The avatar, the little picture is so small. Yeah, you've got a little logo. Good to see. Thank you for sharing that, actually, Freon. That is good. Eva said, Teddy, I am so desperate to chat to you after what has occurred. I'm using AI when we chat. Okay. All right. So you'll have to have a chat with Eva. Svelte, how are you doing, Svelte in the city?
Hi, Svelte. Hope you're well.
Hi, my lovelies. Hope you're all good. Great to see you. Lovely to see you too. Right, we will do the little cookie review in a bit. Kelly's just having a little bit of dinner, and then we'll have our we will do it. We will have our. So for those of you who've just joined, we are doing the M&S cookie review. So you can have a little look at these little bad boys. We will be reviewing. Check those out. That is something. My hands are clean. That looks something special. So these are the cookies from M&S. They are called Chunked and Loaded. That's what they're called. I always want to do it like a gun motion. Chunked and Loaded. So there's 3 that they have that they do on their books. We are trying all 3. Sometimes there is no, sorry, where are we? Go back. It's our counsellor. Me and my 2 family members are going to see it. Oh, nice. So this will be, is this for the fireworks display? No, this was, Dwayne was talking about bonfire night. Your
light switch on.
Oh, the great light switch
the Christmas
on.
lights,
The Christmas lights on. Dwayne was talking about the fireworks. So this is it. You're going to see the switching on the lights. Are you going to do anything from bonfire night? Dwayne said, where are going a bonfire night and fireworks for the past week? They have been collecting wood. Right. Okay. So this is going to be in your local area. I'm taking it. Are you going? I've got to say, I can't remember the last time we've done a bonfire night. We haven't been to one for ages. We haven't hosted one for ages.
We haven't hosted one for years, actually, but we used to host them all the time.
I'm not there. Yeah, what puts me off is with them as well. Normally the weather's rubbish this time of year, but even if it isn't, we did fireworks. They're incredibly expensive now, but when you do it, the smoke it generates in the back garden, and obviously it frightens all pets in the local area. So I thought we don't do that anymore. Freon said, hee. Where are we? Being nice, a nice day and decided to rain. I know this is the thing, and this is what can happen, Dwayne. Freon said, you're welcome as fellow family member of yours, since you're both my brother and sister. I have done so. You certainly do. You certainly do. Tommy said, it was brilliant. Yes, I got to see him again, and he actually announced his engagement the day. So happy for him and his fiance. My favorite was
that's
Austin.
nice.
Oh wow! So they actually announced his engagement when actually on that race thing. Amazing. So I know
Wow.
you always called him his girlfriend, and I thought that was it. I didn't realize he was engaged, but now I know. Did you witness it, or did you, or it just so happened it announced it? My favorite was Austin over the Mexico Grand Prix.
I have no idea who these people are.
What was I going to say? So, well, we'll keep it quick because I know Tommy doesn't want anybody to know what his favorite driver is. But are you got any plans to do any more F1s around the world? Potentially Europe, maybe, maybe Bahrain or something. Let's have it. I think that one's gone, hasn't it? Have you got any more plans to do another Formula One? Let us know. Dwayne said, "What's Kelly having for her dinner?" I had a chippy. Kelly's having beans and bacon, basically.
Beans and gammon.
There you are.
That's what I'm having.
Cornerstone of any nutritious dinner.
Yep.
There we are. Something quick that I could put on for Kelly while we're getting ready.
Like, oh.
How was the chippy? What did you have? Hail Freon. Eva said, Kelly, I have never bonded with any person the way I have with you. And hence why I tell you that you're a sister I have never had.
Thank you.
That's very sweet. Freon said, Mark and Kels, remember when I told you I got my flu and COVID jab? I still feel iffy, so I am dizzy. So please be aware and calm with me tonight. Well, we're always calm with you.
We're always calm.
Just make sure you rest, though, Freon. Make sure you don't do anything. Just chill on your bed. Just relax. If you're still feeling a little bit dizzy, these things can happen. Because you've had the COVID and the flu jab, probably at the same time as well. So sometimes you can get a bit of a reaction. So just be careful. Eva said, you are an amazing person who inspires me with so many things. That's very nice.
Thank you.
And look at this. We've got the loving today. That's very nice. Dwayne, hey, Dwayne, I saw your show. So I saw your shout out to me. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Drink, and true, Dwayne said, drink lots of water. Sometimes there is a red moon at night. Sometimes. This is true. This is true. You'll also find out, what was the old saying? Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Freon said, Dwayne, Dwayne, I still have a bit of an iffy headache. There you go. Drink that water.
Yeah.
Genesis said, I'm going to invite my staff member friend from school for cake and coffee on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
What, is that around your nana's house? Is that what you're going to do? And is it true? Are your parents, did you say your parents were in Vegas? I couldn't quite remember. No, Tommy said, sorry, no, I meant to say he announced it the other day. Pretty sure it's blown the internet up. And yes, I think next year I might try and get to Madrid or Italy. That would be amazing. That would be really, really amazing. Do you get to ever go to Silverstone? Being the home of the Grand Prix, but I wonder if you ever get to go. They've got I've never been, but they've got apparently a really nice museum there. So Kelly, I'm shaking after the knock at the door. Oh gosh. All right, clearly there's something that's happened, so you want to chat about it. So we'll get that. We will also get to the cookies. Don't worry, don't fret. Kelly's just having a savory, and then we'll move on to that. Yeah, in the left arm, it's completely dead. I can't feel it, and I'm still hot all the time. I'm tired. I do feel like passing out. Well, make sure you rest. I hope you're in your bedroom. Just rest. Oh, you're practicing your Christmas play at the moment. What are you doing, Jensen? What is your Christmas play? Is it a Christmas Carol? Are you doing something?
And what part do you have?
Yes. Although you haven't, I know you haven't passed that, but just make sure you stay in bed. Just be on the safe side. I've never been to Silverstone, but it's a good race to see. Oh, Tommy, you've got to go. That is the home of Formula One. That is going to be definitely. I think, like I said, I've not been, so I can't really comment, but I have heard people say that the Silverstone Museum is apparently really, really good. Just what I've heard. So I'm sure you'll get to go one day. And you might be able to incorporate it with a trip back when you go back to Wales. So I know it's not near Wales, but possibly while you're in the UK, you can incorporate that trip. Be worth doing. You never know. Freon said, and when I was in college, I started feeling hot and dizzy. Yeah, that's probably why, because you've had your... Did you tell anybody that you were feeling that way? Tia!
Hey, Tia.
How are you? Good to see you. Right. Now we're on that... I was going to say, we were talking about the subject of food. Thanks to everybody that did watch our Flesh and Buns video. So we had a lot of comments from that. So we really do appreciate all your feedback on that. We're very interested to see what you guys felt of it. Now, when Kelly and I went, because they said unlimited buns, we thought they were filled buns, but they're not. It's essentially just the bread. So the way Kelly said, well, yeah, I can see it, but The way we were also saying it, if you said I want unlimited sandwiches and they just gave you a load of filling and then they just kept bringing out loads of bread that you help yourself, not quite the same. So but nevertheless, that being said, it was a really, really nice dinner.
You still enjoyed it, right?
I really enjoyed it. And actual fact, to be fair, I had 10 buns. I know that's piggery, but I had 10 of those buns. So they are very, very filling. I had 2. They expand in your stomach. Because I thought, oh, wow, we've eaten 12. And Kelly went, no, I've had 2. So, so I had a lot of those buns. But to their credit, whenever you say can I have some more, they just bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. So it's very interesting. They just bring out the filling. So as you saw, if you watched the video, Kelly had the pork belly. I had the miso aubergine. So the idea is, now I made the big mistake. I took they give you 3 little medallions of the aubergine.
They weren't small medallions.
No. They were 3 big medallions of it. But I made the mistake. I put a whole medallion in one.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. The way it was working. You see, I thought the buns would come, like I say, filled. So I just thought this was almost like a meal that went with the buns. So I realised that mistake. So I cut it into much smaller portions. You only need a tiny bit of that filling, actually. So you can really make stretch those buns out.
Very true.
So where are we? I have even had medicine and I don't like taking it. It makes me want to vomit. Well, maybe, like I said, just take it easy for now. Yeah, you told your lecturer. Good, well done. Jen says, yes, Mum and Dad are going to Vegas on Friday and coming back Wednesday evening. Right, I thought so. So basically, I hope your parents have a wonderful time.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Love Vegas. Tommy said, I can't usually go because it's during the summer season and I'm always working, but hopefully I do get to go. Oh, yeah, of course, that's your busiest time. I know it's really difficult because you've got such an amazing job and you get to travel. I suppose the only downside is you can't go during that summer period. Now I'm boiling hot, said Frill. I've just felt my head and I'm warm still. All right, rest on that bed, young man. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Jensen said, when I come back, I've told you what you will have to tell me what I missed. We will do that.
We will do.
Mark, I will very appreciate the love you show Kelly. You're an incredible example. Well, I don't know about that or my credit example, but yes, she is lovely. Tia said, can you order more filling? Right, now back to fresh and buns. So Tia, no, you can't.
No.
You just get but if you saw the vid, you'll see that you'll get a starter, which is you have to have the edamame. You've got no choice. So it's either with sea salt or with the chili oil. Chili oil was fantastic. Get the chili oil. Then you get a choice.
No, that was barbecue, no?
No, barbecue.
Barbecue chili.
Then you get the choice of what was it now? I had the Pedro peppers. Kelly had the chicken. There was something else you could have. And then you get that filling thing. So I obviously had the miso. Kelly had the pork. But you cannot order more. You probably can, but you'd have to pay for it.
Yeah, probably.
So you made 4 aubergines last 10. No, do you know what? I made 3 aubergines last 10. I only got 3 aubergines. There were only 3 aubergine medallions. They were quite thick.
They were thick. They were wide.
But I did manage to make them last all 10, Tia. You're right. But I do still recommend it for £35, considering you get unlimited drink and that's booze as well.
Yeah, unlimited soft drinks, mocktails, beers and wines.
I thought it was very good value for money. Not sure what I am doing yet, but I will let you know closer to the time for the Christmas play, says Jensen. Okay. Friel said, I always drink water, but I feel dizzy when I go to the kitchen. It's right. Okay. It's sore. Right. Okay. So just rest up. See if you just say to your dad, oh, dad, bring me, get them to bring you water. Eva said, Kelly, please. Yes. She wants a call. I'm getting pains in my head. I'm not dizzy though. I feel pale. Right, well, rest up. If they do duck, I'm sold. Do they do duck?
No.
I'm sure they had duck in the menu. Or am I thinking of something else?
If they had done duck, I would have got duck.
Sorry, Tia. No duck.
No. There was, but we do show the menu, which was chicken, the miso aubergine and the pork belly. Yeah, that's right. So you're right. Sorry, I was mixing it up with something else. So yeah, unfortunately not, because I think everybody that ate meat would go for the duck. But that being said, it was good. It was really, really nice. Those were the 3 options. Yeah.
Now I don't know if they're still doing that offer. We thought it was an ongoing thing when we went, but I think they were just saying it was to the end of October. But do check it out. They may still have it available.
Or a new offer.
Kelly, please make chocolate biscuit cake. You can guess who that's from.
Mm-hmm.
Will there be a live on Friday the 14th and on Tuesday the 18th? Right, now we are doing a live this Friday.
Yeah.
And on Tuesday. Next Friday, I think we are out again, I'm afraid,
Yeah.
Jensen, but we will be back on the Tuesday, so there will be a live on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
Put your fan on, Freon, and open the window and the door and stay safe and warm. Well, maybe not open the window because it is cold, but yeah, you might want to just take a rest.
It's actually very mild outside.
I know.
I'm so shocked at how mild it is.
Oh, you can't join us for the 11th. Okay, not to worry. But like I said, we always try and do the lives every single Tuesday and Friday.
And you can watch them back. You can watch the lives back.
Whenever you want to join us. So, guys, you wanted it. Madam has finally finished. So you will get it. We are now going to do the cookie run. Right.
So, let's start off with the chocolate.
Right. So, let me just quickly show you what we've got first, and then we'll do the thing. So, we have, this is the chocolate and hazelnuts. So, remember, if you've just joined us, these are the biscuits, these are the cookies we're going to be trying. This is M&S's version of their big cookies. Now, we, as you guys know, we did, and I keep forgetting the name, we did the cookie dealer last time. This is the raspberry cheesecake cookie. This looks rather splendid. So this is the M&S raspberry cheesecake. Do you know what? It really irritates me that it doesn't focus. Come on. That's practically taken up. Come on. That's taken up the entire screen and it can't focus. There we are. So you get the idea. Do you know what? I'm not going to let it go. There you go. There you go. So that is it. That is the raspberry and cheesecake cookie. And I'm going to say it's quite soft. And last but not least, this is the pistachio cookie. Right, again, come on, let's focus in. There we go. They look like rusks. You know the Farley's rusks that babies eat? Right. Not that I can remember what they taste like. Okay, here we go. So, where are we? Remembrance Sunday event starts is Sunday and Tuesday the 11th. Yes, of course, because it's the 11th, the 11th. How was your dinner?
It was good. Thank you. It was good.
There you go. Kelly, where are the gorgeous haunted crooned house is? Is that them behind you?
Yes, that's them behind me, but it's not Halloween anymore.
So she wants to wear the velvet ones. Oh, you've changed your, look at this. You've changed your picture again. Remembrance Sunday on the 11th. He's put the poppies up there. Is your dessert cookies? It certainly is, Jensen.
And you know what else I got?
Oh my God, we've tried these multiple times.
Yeah, but they were too good. Baby, they're too good.
Who is going to be quiet on the 11th? Yes, of course. So it's 11 a.m. So, of course, we won't be live on the 11th. But it will be 11 a.m.
2 minutes silence.
Crooked House Ears have not worn them for ages. Oh, yeah, that's true. You haven't, actually. Right, Marking Kels, I see 11th of the 11th, they will be doing the last post. Yes, that's right. They tend to do that at 11 a.m. So 11th of the 11th, 11 a.m.
It will be, it's actually at 10:58 for 2 minutes.
Right.
Or is it at 11?
11 a.m.
For 2 minutes.
11, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right, okay then, guys. Which one are we doing first? You wanted to do chocolate and hazelnut?
Yes, chocolate and hazelnut.
Chocolate and hazelnut cookie. It is. Here we go. We just showed this one as well. It looks amazing. Right.
There's a knife there.
I want to break it. This is so boring doing a knife.
You're boring.
I am, but I admit it. Right. There we go. Let's give them
show the inside.
Now it has got filling. It has got chocolate filling. Look at that. It has. It's like, it reminds me like of a penguin. Kelly, Mark, if ever I wanted Kelly to make a chocolate biscuit cake, it's now. You got to make it now. Actually, let's. All right, here we go. Kelly's not in the mood for my stuff. Right, here we go. What do you think?
I mean, it's good. I'm not a lover of chocolate biscuit anyway.
It's not very chocolatey, which I like. I don't want it too chocolatey. I gotta say, the hazelnuts make it. On its own, without the hazelnuts, it's not as good.
But I'm not really a hazelnut person. But I can imagine my mum really liking that, actually.
Right, no, it's not as soft as I would have liked it. I was hoping it'd be more like a chocolate.
pretty soft. But...
I was hoping it would be more like a chocolate brownie.
Oh, right.
But it is a bit like
No.
a... Do you know what?
It's a cookie.
A rusk is how I would describe it. It's got that rusk consistency. It's slightly harder than soft. Slightly harder than the soft cookie, I should say.
I would say it hasn't got the rusk thing, but...
Of course you would.
No, because it doesn't have the rusk thing.
It does. I reckon it does. All right. First one up. Not a bad start.
Yeah, it's good. It's all right.
On Sunday, we're being quiet for 2 minutes until 11 a.m. on the Tuesday.
Sis,
the serious eye roll. I know the eye roll I get. The eye roll. Right. Eye roll, you roll. What are we doing next?
The pistachio.
Okay, we're doing the pistachio. Here we go. Now, it's only 3 that we're trying today.
Well, they've only got 3.
Which is why we're only doing 3. Okay. Let's do... Oh, look at that. You get the nice little swirl.
Also...
What we got? Oh, it's got filling.
I don't know if it's got filling in it per se, but that is what the inside looks like.
So it has got... That's what I do like about these. They do have a filling with them. Go on, grab that one. So can't talk at 11 a.m. on Sunday and Tuesday, but can move. Yes, well, that's 11 a.m. You'll probably be at school. Sis, seriously, come on, that side eye. Exactly. See, she's not going to let it go. She knows the side eye. Right, here we go. Does that mean that got lemon in it?
No, that's about to say. You didn't taste the lemon the last time.
That's got lemon in it.
That's got a lemon taste. Yes, it has.
But it doesn't say lemon in it. Oh, it says, right, I've got the website up here. It just says pistachio. This has got a very... No, I'm not complaining, but it does have got that... It's definitely got a lemon.
It's got lemon in it, for sure. Or, could it be yuzu?
Yuzu? Right. I think the lemon does detract from the pistachio.
Oh, really?
I can't... So much so, I can't taste the pistachio. Lemon is a powerful flavour.
It is, yeah.
It's a very powerful flavour, and I can't taste the pistachio.
I like it.
All right, let me ask you this. If I blindfolded you and said, what flavour is this cookie, what would you say?
I wouldn't be able to say, oh, it's pistachio.
No. What would you say?
Lemon with nuts.
I would say lemon. So lemon is the dominant flavour. It is nice, but I wouldn't say... I know it's got pistachio in it, but if you want a pistachio cookie and you're going specifically for the taste of pistachio, I would say not to get this one because it just tastes of lemon. If you like lemon and you want a lemon cookie, get this one because it tastes of lemon.
But you couldn't... So some people might not be able to taste the lemon because you couldn't taste the lemon the last time when we tried these.
Maybe it's just something new they've added.
No, I said it had lemon in it. And you was like, no, I can't taste the lemon.
I'm going to have to try a little bit more just to make sure I can get that lemon. No, it's all the way through it.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was just this icing sugar, but it's not. All right. Good, but weird. It's just weird.
I think it's weird. I think it's nice.
It's
not the best cookie that I've ever tasted, no.
It'd be like I'm just saying, try this cheese flavored crisp, and it tastes like sherbet, but there's no, it doesn't taste of cheese. Yes, at school we don't do anything for 8 or 10 minutes, as we do the 2 minutes quietness.
8 or 10 minutes?
Sounds amazing. Right, here we go. The last but not least. Now this is the raspberry cheesecake cookie. So this is the last one we'll be trying, and they only do 3.
Yeah.
Right.
It's interesting that they only do 3.
Now, this one, I can see why they say cheesecake. Because it is quite gooey. I don't know if you can see that inside. You can just see Kelly's ears. There you go. So it's got a very gooey, and it has that sort of cheesecake look to it, that white sort of cheesecake part. Okay. Here we go.
That one? Yeah.
That is amazing. That is the best one, in my opinion, by a mile, actually.
There's also a little bit of a sour taste to it.
And that's the cheesecake. You've got a beautiful, almost like cheesecake filling in the middle, and that is the bit. That middle is sensational. It does taste like cheesecake. The raspberries are quite not sharp. Yeah, sharp.
They are.
Which really adds to it. You've got the sharpness of the raspberries. You've got that lovely sort of tangy place. And the cookie's good. It's almost like a gingerbread.
Yeah.
Very, very, very subtle gingerbread. All right.
Oh, you ate the little piece that I left.
That's how good it was. That was how good it was. Right. We got to score these. And I'm glad you do your best, Jensen, to do the 2-minute silence, because I know it can be different. Hey, Richard. Greetings for a busy day. Just catching up with 2 weeks worth of washing last a lot on. Well done. Well done. Good to see you, Richard. How are you? Good to see you. We're just... Now, you may have tried these. We're just in the middle of the M&S cookie review. So the first up we had was this. This was the chocolate cookie. What are you giving this out of 10?
I'd give that 5.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's chocolate and hazelnut. I'm going to give this a bit... Is it the best chocolate cookie I've ever had? No.
Why are you using a knife now to cut that?
It's not got a strong chocolate flavour.
The thing is, I don't think there's anything wow about that cookie.
No, it's not, like I say.
It's a nice cookie, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing like, oh my God, that's just, that's amazing. There's not.
So, guys, if you are going out to M&S, anybody think about getting these, unless you're a real chocoholic, I wouldn't. The hazelnut is okay. Right. Now, Tia, I know you've got the cookies. Was that the one you liked? Please tell me it wasn't, because we've just dissed it. It's not the double chocolate one. It's chocolate and hazelnut one. The chunked and loaded.
There's only 3 cookies, darling, and those are the 3.
Right. Next up is the pistachio cookie. Chunked and loaded. What are you giving this? I need to refresh my memory.
I mean, it was better than the chocolate one, so maybe I'll give it a 6.
Oh, I didn't give you my score. No. I thought that was better. I'm going to give that a 6. No, I'm going to give it a 7.
Okay.
I'm giving it a 7. The chocolate one for me gets a 7. Right. The pistachio?
That's the one I said 6.
6. I agree with you. I think the chocolate's better than the pistachio.
Oh, okay. I disagree.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think the chocolate for me is a 5 and the pistachio is a 6.
The only reason I'm dropping it points is because it says pistachio and it's not. It's lemon. So that's going to drop points for me. Right, last but not least,
I'd give this a 7.5.
I'm giving that a 9. I'm giving that. But now, remember, I'm scoring them in the context of each other.
Yes.
So I would give that a 9.
Okay.
And I am loving this one.
Okay.
But the opinion is the opinion.
Yeah, the opinion. The review is the review.
What did you give this again?
7. 7.5. Sorry.
7.5. So our winner is actually this one. It is the chunked and loaded raspberry cheesecake cookie. Would you buy the chocolate one again?
No.
The pistachio one again?
No.
Would you get the raspberry one again?
No.
Oh, really? You wouldn't get any of them again?
No, because I don't like raspberries because they get stuck in my teeth, like we've had this discussion before. So while I don't mind the taste of raspberries when it's sweet, not when it's sharp, I don't like the fact that the pips get stuck in my teeth, and I don't see why they can't take the pips out of them when it's raspberry. I don't understand it. Like, why are you letting the pips get stuck in my teeth? I don't like it. And I like to chew my food, but you not so much.
Now, we do have one other to try. Shall we try this one?
Yep.
Now, we're doing this one. We shouldn't do this one. I'll let you do it. But because we gave this a 10, we're doing it again. Where are we? Dwayne said, my support work in college was in my class yesterday, and she said she's going to the gym, and I thought she said she's going for a gin. And she told me that she is pregnant with a girl due on the 18th of March. I was going to say, I mean, what? You're drinking? Pregnant? But she said she's going to the gym. That is quite funny, actually. Jensen said, when I'm going to invite my friends from school to Toby Carberry, and it's booked for 6:30. How
many of you and your friends are going?
Yeah, exactly. This is with your nan and granddad, isn't it? They're taking. She said, "Oh, I bought the triple chocolate cookies with M&S. They're so good. We will have to try those, Tia.
I think she means this triple chocolate one.
Is it that one?
Is it this one, Tia, that has the triple chocolate? As in, not this, not the, but they do a brand like this, which is triple chocolate.
Right, let's try this one.
Oh, look at Mark, he can't even wait.
Come on, this is part of the review. Pick one. Here we go. Oh, well.
I wish I'd bought this for your parents.
Oh, yeah. I've got to say, this is actually better than the Reeves gingerbread man. It's really good. Doesn't change. That's still the best one. So, guys, thank you so much for indulging us in our cookie review. That was our review of the Chunked and Loaded cookies from M&S, and of course our favourite so far, which is the gingerbread and white chocolate. This one is incredible.
There will be no more when I come home.
I cannot guarantee there will be, I'm afraid. I cannot guarantee there will be. But unfortunately for you, it's vegetarian, which means I can have it. Richard said M&S there yesterday. The chocolate cookies yet have to have dark chocolate bar, 100% yum. Which is the dark chocolate bar? Now, the one that we did also give a 10 from M&S was the whale. Now, that's that ginormous chocolate bar you can see. We did try it.
I didn't give that a 10. You did.
I gave it a 10.
Yeah.
So I gave that one a 10. So Cot, if you're on, I think you agreed that was a 10, the whale chocolate bar. But our recommendation still is this one. If you haven't had this one, really give it a go. Even if you don't like white chocolate, which I'm not a fan of, it's really, really good.
My 10 was for the lemon eclair.
Oh, yeah. But they stopped that now.
No, they stopped that now. We don't know if they're going to do it summer.
No. We have to wait till summer and pray they're going to redo it. Where are we? Jensen said next Wednesday he's doing his Toby Carvery duet.
Oh,
Richard
nice.
said any chocolate that's 70% off for real cocoa lovers once before the normals. Now I am a bit of a dark chocolate fan. I must be honest. I really do like the higher levels of cocoa in there. I know it's not for everybody, and because chocolate is getting expensive, they're now doing chocolate flavor as a thing. So talk about your clubs. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit, join Kelly's club.
So I love chocolate orange clubs, except they're no longer chocolate orange clubs. They're orange, they're chocolate flavored clubs. 49% chocolate flavor, by the way.
That's bad.
That's so bad. And I was just like, oh no. So yeah.
Unfortunately. So you will find this now. Cheaper chocolate bars are now having to make a decision. Do they up their price and keep the chocolate, or are they going to ditch the chocolate and then have chocolate flavored coating? So keep an eye out. If it says chocolate covered or chocolate flavored, do keep an eye out for that for your favorite chocolate bar.
I don't know when it is where the generation that is really going to lose out and not have any real chocolate.
I know. Well, no, they'll always have chocolate, but you just have to pay for it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, the unless you know, you're gonna lose out, aren't you? Unless you know.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, like the top ones, like Leonidas, Newhouse, all of these ones, they will continue to. You'll just have to pay.
Yeah, but
more.
they're chocolatiers.
Yeah, this is what I mean. So you'll just have to pay for it. I have noticed that. I buy Kelly Newhouse. It's tiny little bag. It's like £28. So they are charging for it.
Yeah.
Where are we? Kelly. Oh no, hang on. Where we go. Well, I'm jealous as to when I love a carvery. We do too, and we will go back to do a carvery at some point.
Yeah, I love a carvery.
We are good. So we have been really bad, I'm afraid, guys. We have not kept up the Sunday roasts as much as we should have done. So we will keep that going until we get a decent array of Sunday roasts. So we are keeping an eye out to do a roast. Kelly, you got to book something this weekend. I do. So you'll book something. But yeah, we will
could be a roast.
You never know. Richard said the dark chocolate M&S biscuits are the are the best. White one is bleh. Now, I'm the same with you, Richard. I am not a fan of white chocolate, and I don't know why. I used to love it as a kid.
I love it.
But to me, it's just too sickly.
I don't love the overly sweet ones, but I really like the less sweet white chocolate.
Kelly, did you enjoy Halloween? Asked Dwayne.
We didn't do anything for Halloween, did we?
No, we didn't.
Oh.
Did you, Dwayne? Did you do anything for Halloween? Did you go to a party or anything, or did you get up to anything? And guys, what did you do for Halloween? So we, like I said, unfortunately, because we didn't do the live on the Friday, we were unable to obviously do a Halloween theme thing. So I've still got the Halloween decks up. I haven't taken them down yet.
What decks are you talking about?
The pumpkin is right behind
There's no decks.
That counts as a decoration. Even if I just put up one bauble, that's my Christmas decoration done. Tia said yes. So basically, the double chocolates look like this. Tia, have you tried this one? Just out of interest.
Tia, you're in for a treat.
Tia.
So good.
Tia. Jensen said, my whole class, so 6 kids and 4 staff members, did you not put up your Halloween this year? No, do you know why, Jensen? We didn't. A, I'm a bit lazy. And
apparently, that's it.
That's it. That's all you need. No, there's more over there. I should have done. There is a wreath I wanted to buy in Disneyland, and I spent so much money when
Disney World.
Disney World. All right. Disney blank. Then
people would get upset. I'm telling you.
So I wanted to buy this wreath because it was on sale. Because when we went, of course, it was they had the stuff from Halloween. But I didn't buy it. And I think a lot of it was because I'd spent so much money at that point. I thought, I can't justify a wreath. Now, I kind of wish I did because I would have put it up. But the Halloweens are only for a small period of time. And then, of course, that's it. Then we move on to Christmas. So this is it. We're now on to Christmas. The price of dark chocolate has gone up recently. It has, Tia.
All chocolate has gone up. Well, real chocolate. I was talking to a couple of people today because Kraft have taken over Cadbury's. They've taken over Cadbury's for a little while. They said they were going to keep the recipe for however many years. And I'm just wondering now, are we coming to the end of that? And now have they started changing the ingredients?
And Kraft taking over Cadbury's, I hold you entirely responsible, Karina. I'm joking. Karina, how are you?
Hi, Karina. Hope you're well. You know, I haven't seen the advert a glass and a half in every one recently.
No, they haven't done that for a while.
I saw it a few months ago, but I've not seen it recently.
Go shopping in Hotel Chocolat. Real chocolate, no added crap like brands and supermarkets, said Richard.
Do you know what? There's only a couple of chocolates that I like in Hotel Chocolat. There's not a lot. I rather New House or La Durec or even Godiva or one of the others, but I'm not a lover of the Hotel Chocolat. There's some in there that's okay, but yeah.
Oh, Leonidas.
Leonidas.
I do like your Poppy for Remembrance, lest we forget, Freon. I do. It looks good. Eva said they didn't do anything. Her and John didn't do anything. Karina said, oh, Karina, how you been? Karina said, I scared myself watching horror movies in the dark. Oh, Karina! Karina, after that story, you told us about seeing that ghost that was hovering above you in Italy. You then went in the dark. Well, do you know what I'll do? Just to relax, I shall watch some real scary. Bless you.
That is crazy.
Karina, what did you watch? Did you watch anything? I still haven't watched 28 Years Later. I really want to watch that. I'm waiting for it to become free on Sky before we watch it.
There's a couple of films that have been popping up on my TikTok that I really want to watch, but they're not free to watch and I have to pay. And I'm like, no, I don't like it enough to pay to watch it.
We have a UK flag and we salute it to the army for their service, says Freon. Karina said, hi, everyone. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. We did. I hope you did too. Trying to wrap my head around the fact it's November. I know this year has absolutely flown by.
The month of Scorpio.
There we are. I'm not sure.
Just letting you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, the way it was delivered just tells you everything you need to know.
Let me tell you, majority of people where I work are Scorpios. Just saying.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Risha
Your
said,
dad's a Scorpio. What are you talking about?
he is. He is. I made Halloween vlog. Got permission from Cyberdog and the DJ to post a video exclusive as well.
Nice.
I have to check that, Richard. Was that in Camden? Was that Cyberdog in Camden? Freon said we could do Remembrance Minute of Silence since we won't have a live marking chaos. No, we will have a live on the day. We will have a live, but obviously it'll be in the evening.
Yeah.
The 11th will be on the, which is the 11th, will be on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, who thinks we could do that? So we will hold a minute silence if you like on that Tuesday. Remind me though, because my memory is terrible. Dwayne said, I did answer the door to a trick-or-treaters. They were some cute toddlers, and one of the kids dressed up as the Scream. That's amazing. Actually, Richard's done that, haven't you, Richard? You've dressed as the Scream and gone around London. Same thing, Kels says. Oh, you're a Scorpio too, Aoife.
Aoife, you're not a Scorpio.
When you said same thing, or is it about the chocolate you were talking about? Oh, so Aoife prefers Lindor.
Right.
They are quite, I quite like chocolate.
Yeah.
Richard said Cadbury have changed the recipe. Check online. All crap now. Is it really though? Is it? I didn't realize. I thought they, like Kelly said, they weren't going to do that. I didn't realize they had.
No, they already said they were going to do it. They were going to hold the recipe for a certain amount of time, and then after that, change it.
Dwayne said, and I wanted to ask, what was your favorite bit about the movie Scream?
Nothing, because I didn't really like it.
I like the movie Scream. I like the fact that it's a whodunit, isn't it? It's like a modern whodunit. So I like the fact you don't know who was the Scream character. That was the bit I liked about it. And because all these characters start dying, you think, right, okay, so it's not you. I think it's you, but it's not you.
It's a bit like Traitors.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Yeah.
I went to the cinema on a date. This is many years ago, before we met, to actually watch it.
Somebody took me on a date to the cinema to watch a horror, and I was just like,
that was her choice, not mine. She wanted to watch Scream.
Yeah, this was the guy's choice, and I was just like, why are we going to watch a horror? I don't know.
Guys, who wants to do a Remembrance Moment of Silence on the live? So we'll do one on Tuesday, Freon. When did you start YouTube? Asked Jensen.
2017.
Was it really?
Yeah, 2017 was our first. Yeah, we went. I started it when we went to Florida.
Yeah, that's true. So we started off as as Kelly has mentioned before, we started off as a travel thing originally, and then it was going okay, and then of course the pandemic hit, and then we couldn't go anywhere for about 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, so what the plan was to have like just vlogging what we do and all of that type of stuff. I had watched a couple of vloggers, and I just thought, oh my god, this will be so nice to share with everyone because we were going on loads of holidays. And I just thought, that'll be something nice for us to do.
Yeah.
And so, we got a camera, and then we went, and then the people that I had been watching were there in the park the day that we were there, but I didn't spot them. But they put up a video, and I was like, oh my god, that's when we were there! Oh my god, like this. But I just thought it was a cool thing, and thought that something that we might want to do.
Yeah, so and hence the reason we did it. And then of course, like I said, we kind of changed it to a food channel when we couldn't get out. I thought, well, we want to put up some videos. What are we going to do?
Yeah.
And so that's what we ended up doing. So we started reviewing some food here and there.
Yeah.
Carried on doing it, and it's kind of gone into a food channel. So then when we were able to go back holiday, we thought, well, are we going to revert this back to a holiday? Do we keep it as food? So we did a second channel, which is MK Vacays, which will be our holiday channel.
Yeah.
Which of course we did the video the other week. I really enjoyed that. So I really enjoyed editing that video because it just reminded me that was, I think, the day before my birthday, because and the guy did the announcement, and I love the fact he was shouting about my birthday. That was just such good fun.
I feel like when we do go on holiday, we do have lots of fun. There's lots of things to see, and all of that type of stuff, especially with somewhere like Florida, because there's lots of things to see, there's lots of things to do. Not everybody can get there. It's getting incredibly expensive, and it's just one of those holidays that, well, especially you enjoy it. I think you enjoy it. Yeah. And I mean, I've been going for many, many, many years, and it's just always been fun. And then we just thought, do you know what, like, I think we could do this. But like Mark said, when 2020 happened, we didn't get to go on the holidays, because we would love to go to Lanzarote, go back to Lanzarote and film that properly. Now we're a bit more skilled, because before we were doing a couple minutes here and a couple minutes there. It wasn't like what we do now. So
No.
we've learned a bit more now. I'm not saying we know everything, because we don't.
No, nowhere near.
But we've learned a little bit more. We kind of, like what we're doing with regards to editing, because at the beginning, I was just editing everything on my phone. On the way to work, on the way back from work, I'd do a minute here or a minute there or whatever. But now we think, oh, do you know what? We can do a bit more. We can like film this. People might find that interesting. People might find this interesting. So would love to go back to Lanzarote and like be more mindful about what we're doing and know a bit more about what we're doing.
I watched Sinister. Oh my God, Karina. What was it like? I've not seen Sinister. Is that the one with the doll? Are there any others that you watched as well? Or was it just that one? Was that enough?
I would not want to watch that.
Dwayne said, what time, Freon? He's talking about doing his moment of silence. Jensen said, and when do you think you will finish your YouTube channel? Well, that's a good question. We'd like to keep going. I mean, like I said, we do it for you guys mainly, because we have fun doing it.
We do it for us too.
We do it for us too, but we love doing it for you guys as well. So I think if everyone turned around and said, look, we're bored of your channel now, we don't want to do it. We'd probably still knock out the videos, but I think we would probably look at, I don't know. I don't think we would give it up. I think we'd like to do it as long as we
can do it. Yeah, because we do it for us as well as for you guys, because we want to show like people like what they can do, what you can, because there are certain things that people like to research. So when I'm going somewhere, I like to research this, I like to research that. I want to see where I can go, what I can do. Is there something new? Have I been there many times before and I want to see something new? And I think that if I was researching something, or if I wanted to, I would want, but equally, if I want to see the enjoyment of somebody being on holiday, and maybe I'll never get to go to that place or whatever, so it'll be nice to watch it and see what it's like.
We could do 20 to 8. Well, it's coming up to that time. We'll do it on Tuesday, Freon.
We won't do it today, Freon.
John is a veteran, says Aoife. Let's say thank you for your military service and welcome home, John. Thank you for your military service.
And welcome home, John.
There you are. Sorry. Dwayne said it does depend on when they are setting off the fireworks near me, bud. So yeah, this is talking about your fireworks display and going up to the things for fireworks night, the 5th of November. Marky, could we do it earlier, like today, because how important it is? We've got to do it on the day.
Yeah, it is important. Don't get me wrong. I have my poppy. You know, my granddad sort of like did things and all of that, but we're not going to do that today.
Where are we? Aoife said it's about chocolat. I don't like Hotel de Chocolat.
Yeah, I there's a couple of things in there that I like, but I'm not really a lover of Hotel Chocolat.
Richard said, yes, it was Cyberdog in Camden. Oh my God. Do you know what, Richard? I have not been there for such a long time. And I do want to get down to Camden at some point, because I do want to review all the food, what do you call them? You know, the little food stalls that they've got there. Market. I really want to do that. I'm talking the last time I went to Camden probably was at one birthday. Do you remember? Many, many years ago we went.
I've never been to Camden with you.
You have. You went on my birthday with me. You definitely did.
No, I didn't.
Richard said, yes, it was Cyberdog Camden. Had a scream.
I know you went on a date with somebody else in Camden.
Oh, that was before we were together.
Yeah.
That was a long time.
Not with me.
Where are we? Scream. It got original kit from the first film. Yeah. One of the 100 kits from the first film, I own one of them. Really? So with that as well, with the Camden, like I said, going to Camden, I do remember going to Cyberdog. I do remember that. That's amazing. So I'll have to check that out. So they're an exclusive, and they let you put it up.
Wow.
Eva said, Lindor all the way. I know you're not so much of a fan. So guys, what is your favorite chocolate make? We have asked this before, but put it in the comments. Let us know. Dwayne said, I was on Freon's live and he made me one of his moderators on his live.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
Freon said, Dwayne, yes, I did, Dwayne, and you're more than welcome to make announcements. Richard said, my videos this week are all based on the past. Is this a history thing, or is this is that a little Easter egg? Jensen said, how is your laptop doing? Because you finished 2 videos quite quickly. Well, partly because I'm now doing them, but also as well, a lot of it is, it is very slow. I'm not going to lie, Jensen. It takes a lot longer to do the holiday video.
It does. Mark's got the patience for it. I have not.
You've got to be really patient. I mean, like properly patient. I'm sitting there going, oh, come on, load. And that's just one little segment. Then I got to do the next one and the next one.
Yeah.
So it is very slow.
Yeah.
But I am getting through it. Thank you for noticing. Dwayne said, what do you mean by announcements, Freon? October has gone quickly, hasn't it? It has. It has gone really quick. I was going to say, and November, I got the feeling it's going to go equally quick. I have heard of Sinister, and it has gone quickly, says Dwayne. All right, Karina said Sinister has Ethan Hawke in it as a writer. Also watch Hell House trilogy and The Conjuring. Oh my God, you frighten yourself to death.
Why don't you just watch, Amityville and Poltergeist and The Exorcist while you're at it?
I watched Demon House. I did like Demon House because it was such a cheesy 90s thing. Sorry, an actually 90s thing. But I've not seen the Hell House ones.
They're here.
And The Conjuring is a pretty scary one as well. All right, so you had a pretty good scare fest. Vivian, how are you? Good to see you.
Viv.
Hello, how are you? You well?
Hope you're well.
Jensen said, when I come back, it's going to be Kelly's birthday. You see, Jensen's very observant. He knows when your birthday is because we announced it when we were doing that last year. Is it raining in London?
Not currently.
Yeah, I don't think it is actually. I don't know why I'm looking at there because it's pitch black.
Yeah, you can't see anything. I'm wondering why, but I can't hear anything.
Was it when you got back from work?
No.
Oh, okay. So I think it's all right. Is it raining where you are? Freon said, see you Friday. Love you both. Love you too, Freon. You
Bye,
take care.
Freon.
Richard said, oh my God, you'll both love Camden. Loads of epic food places and you'll love the theme restaurant. I do want to go back there. It's been too long, Richard. It's been too long. And it's completely changed since I was last there. I mean, the last time I went there would have been the early noughties. So
and not with me.
Well, all right, so you keep saying. So 20 years ago was the last time I went. So it's been a long time. Sam!
Hey, Sam. Hope you're well.
Good to see you.
Aww.
How are you feeling? It was lovely to see you. I hope you're well. How's little Zachary? Did you take him trick or treat? I've got so many questions to ask you. How have you been? Lovely to see you again. I hope you're well. Richard retracted his message. Karina said, I have actually gone to Amityville, New York to see the house. Oh, did you? Now, did you see that there was a documentary on Amityville? And it was really fascinating because the guy that was telling the original story, because I've forgotten, they were saying about, obviously it was written as a book, wasn't it, originally? And they were saying as well, his story kept changing about the Amityville house. But that being said, did you get chills when you went in there? Because it's a museum now, isn't it? They were saying.
Amityville. It's the house on the hill. Amityville.
That was it was so funny because when we went to see my parents. It's in a they live in there's a local town there. It's very old. It's a medieval town. And 2 of the hotels you were looking at were haunted.
Yeah. So there's a couple of hotels we usually stay in when we're there and all of that type of stuff. And then we just thought, oh, do you know what? Let me have a look at another one. And I just thought, oh, well, this is reasonably priced. Let me check it out. And I did a bit of research. Goes, oh, yeah, one of the most haunted hotels. What? One of the most haunted hotels. What was that?
Karina would like that.
We're not staying there.
You could be lying asleep with someone floating above you again.
Well, we're not staying there.
Karina, how was the Amityville house though when you went there? Did it give you like chills? How did you feel going in there? I always wonder, like, psychologically, would it affect you knowing you're going into a haunted house, or is it just something that you didn't feel any vibes, or was it so touristy that you didn't have you didn't have sort of like a response to it? I'm just fascinated to hear. I don't think I've ever been into a haunted house. I did stay at a hotel which allegedly had a ghost, but I never saw anything. This November, supermassive vlogs, even December. Keep watching. Okay, I'll get you a picture next time and details on the food places. Yes, please, Richard. I'll be really wanting to see that. And do get some photographs of Cyberdog if you go again. Dwayne said, I love the little orange duck behind Kelly. Right, that is actually the orange bird. So this, because as you know, obviously we went to Florida. It's actually a little orange bird. So basically, they grow. Florida is very famous for its oranges. So when we went, was it not Food and Wine Festival? It was the what was it called?
Flower and Garden.
Flower and Garden. That was the main thing. So they sort of celebrate the orange. So it's actually a sipper cup. So you can take his head off.
Oh, you said it correct.
There you go.
He normally calls it a sippy.
I've always called it sippy. So you actually got, but as you can see, the orange is there because it will fill up with the liquid. So you'll just have that in there. There you go. And that is the orange bird from Florida. There we are. I'll put it back in a minute. I'm going away from London this time. Get you very Xmas vibes. No, not Rochester. Further than that. Oh, you're going further.
Are you going into Kent?
Yeah, you're going further east. Are you going sort of Margate way? Just out of interest. Or are you going further south? Karina said, I did not go inside the house itself. We just drove by and it was creepy with my imagination running away in freaky directions.
I wouldn't have even driven past it.
I was going to say.
I bet your brother and Siobhan have probably gone past some scary places.
They've been to New York. I don't know if they went to the Amityville house.
Is that in New York?
Yes, it's just outside New York.
Oh. No, but I mean, in general, I bet you they went to some scary places, like some haunted places.
Where was it, Corinna? Is it? I know you said New York. Is it New Jersey or is it actually in New York State? Jensen said, I don't have an airplane now, but I have a 40-seater minibus. Oh, you've changed it. You've downgraded slightly instead. Sam said, thank you, guys. I'm feeling much better. Oh, that's amazing news. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I've got a MCV inspection tomorrow and hope it goes well. But found water streaming down my walls today. Oh my God, dear. In the big bedroom. My ribs are healed now and my lung almost. Oh, that's so good to hear.
That is so good to hear.
Oh, Sam, that's really nice. You're actually mobile now, I'm hoping, because like I said, now they're all healed. You can walk a little bit. Oh, that's good to hear. Not great about the actual walls. Don't know what that is. You might have, it sounds like you've got a leak somewhere, unless it's the rain coming in. But it might be have you got a water tank in your attic? That might actually be the cause of it. But good to see you. And it's so good to hear because I can hear as well, you've got a lot of chirpiness in your voice. So it's good to hear in the message. So it's good to hear that you're feeling a bit better. Jensen said, goodbye, everyone. Hopefully see you in 2 weeks' time on Tuesday, the 18th, on Kelly's birthday. Well done. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time with your nanny and granddad. I hope your parents have an amazing time too. I hope you really do enjoy. Have a lovely, lovely time. Enjoy time with nanny and granddad and enjoy your carvery. Bye, Jensen. Have you walked life's path with me? Sorry, Kelly and Mark, you have walked life's path with me since the Tassimo vlog. I know. It's been a while. It has been a while. It's been a while. And it's really good that you stayed. And we do, for all of you, we are so glad and we're so privileged that you guys do stay with us as well. We really do appreciate everything that you do. And we really do appreciate that you sticking with us as well, giving up your evenings to spend time with us. And we do love it. We really do appreciate it. So thank you. Where are we? Dwayne said, Kelly, could put tequila like the bottles behind you? If I did drink tequila, yes, but I have my bestie Evelyn, she drinks tequila, but no, I am more into the Baileys. Yeah. Karina said there is a town in New York State that's actually named Amityville. Oh, it's in New York State. Oh, have you heard of that Rose Red house? What's Rose Red? So it was this house that this guy, I think he was building it for his wife or something like that, and a couple of people died as it was being built, and when it was built and they rooms just kept appearing and people kept disappearing in the house and stuff like that. Red Roses in Washington State, says Karina. Oh, interesting. Gotta go. Got things to do. Feeling nervous, actually. You're right, Kelly. My date's here again in 10 minutes. Always feel nervous. She's over for film night. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy, Richard. Good luck. We'll hope it goes well. Tell us all about it. Enjoy, Richard. Bye. As a paranormal medium, I avoid Halloween and evil stuff. Right. Now, Vivian asked a question, and this is totally up to the group whether you want to share it or not. Vivian said, have you guys ever had a paranormal experience before?
Not that I can recall, but I do have vivid dreams when my grandparents visit quite often.
Dwayne said, yes, I have, Vivian. I have too.
Ooh.
Kit Noodles!
Hey, Kit Noodles!
How are you?
Are you well?
Oh, really good to see you. You just joined us in spooky hour because we missed
Ooh.
Halloween. We're just talking about if anyone had paranormal experiences before. But how are you going? Good to see you. How have things been? Did you manage to sort out all the incident with those horrible men? Those guys that had harassed you at that time. I hope that's all come to fruition.
Vivian, have you ever had a paranormal experience before?
Where are we? Jensen said, I'm going to get the doggy's friend's house phone number so I can see if the dogs are okay or not. Okay.
Okay.
I hope they're okay.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Right. What was I going to say? So I've not had. It's very difficult to say. So I remember I used to help a friend of mine many, many years ago with his filming.
Oh,
He used to do short films. And we were, don't ask me why, but we were filming just outside a graveyard. And he was like this. He was all shaking. And I said, you okay? What's the matter? He goes, I have just seen a massive white orb by that grave. I have just seen this huge white orb. I said, what did it look like? He was trying to describe it, but he was really shaken up by it.
I mean, yeah. Why would you start filming outside of a graveyard?
Well, no, I tell you why. It was just so happened he wanted some street shots at night. So it just happened to where we are.
So he thought a graveyard would be good.
No. It was the street that happened he wanted because it was dark and he wanted these shots for his film. And it just so happened to be a street that was perpendicular to a graveyard. But yeah, it freaked him out.
Like we've seen houses, right? So when we were looking for houses, there was one that was opposite a graveyard, and I was just like, nope.
It's in Seattle. So that's where the
Rose Red, yeah.
So in terms of, I've never had one. The closest I've had, I think I told you. So again, I think it was probably a dream, but I was asleep in bed, and I could see this figure with a bonnet on, like I said, a woman with a bonnet. I told you, but I could have said it was probably just a dream, but it was so realistic.
Yeah.
And I dreamt that I was actually, again, I think it was a dream, but I was just led there, and I just saw this figure just stand. She wasn't actually standing watching me. She was at the end of the bed looking to my right, so across. So she was actually looking at the wall, so not at me, but only looking sort of down towards the wall that way, but just standing there, just at the foot of the bed.
It's like, you know what it reminds me of, like in Ghostbusters, and they're going to the libraries like, shh.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, no, that's not for me.
Where are we? Jensen said, and I'm going to get the. Oh no, we did that one. I never experienced the bond with you both, but I have, and I'm so thankful to you both. And we likewise as well. We do appreciate it. Dwayne said, oh my God, my sister will be so jealous when I tell her she loves anything with Terry's chocolate orange. Right, Dwayne, if you want, block your ears because I got this for you. They're doing a special at the moment. This is normally £17. Morrison's were doing it at sale for £11, but they're only doing it for a limited time. So if you want to get it, you can get that as well. Get it now. You could be part of a present. There you go. It just so happened that they were selling it. I didn't just get it because it was on sale, but I did get it because it was there. Where are we? Jensen said he's got to go. Take care. Kidnell said, I'm good. Oh, hang on a second. I'm good, thank you. How are you two? Good to see you too. Oh, and about those guys, the dad just blocked my auntie on Facebook. She's the one who posted the original post, and so she just reposted. Oh, well, I'm glad that's out the way. But it's so good to see you. It really is. Do blood checks to see if I remain in remission.
Okay.
Yeah, way too many, said Aoife. Well, I'm glad, like I said, hopefully you stay in remission. We do hope that works well for you. Kit Newell said a zoomed in photo of one of the guys was cussing his appearance. That was what happened. Kit Newell said, I recently went to my cousin's wedding in Bournemouth and I had a first sip of alcohol. Oh, really?
What did you have? What alcohol did you have?
Well, if you want some more, there's plenty in the back.
I'm not giving those away.
No, she won't do. But you would give her a sip if you opened a bottle.
If I opened a bottle and I was around with Kitten Noodles, I would definitely pour her a little glass.
There you go. Exactly. How was it? I hope you had a good time. And I hope your cousin had a nice wedding. Dwayne said, I was getting into the freezer to get the ice cream. No one was with me as the freezer door. Oh no, the freezer door shut on me 4 times. Oh my God. Have you got like a big walk-in freezer?
I hope you're able to open the
my God. See,
4 times.
That would freak me out. Many years ago when I was a student, I used to work at Tesco on Oxford Street. It's not there anymore. And they had these massive walk-in freezers, huge, obviously, because it's for a super. And it used to freak me out going there. They used to give you these big puffer jackets to go in. Even like it'd be summer, it'd be boiling hot outside, but you had to wear these puffer jackets to go in because it was so cold. And they were on these latches, and it always would freak me out because I always worried that I'd get caught in there.
Yeah, because you haven't got no phone signal, and that would have been at a time when you probably didn't even have a phone.
That was in the 1990s, so I didn't have a phone. So they would open the door and then see me like this.
Which is how I see him every day.
I'll be all frozen like this. Gosh, I bet that freaked you out. Hey, Liam!
Hey, Liam, hope you're well.
How are you doing? Hey, Kelly. Hey, Mark. How are you, Liam? How have you been?
Hope you're well.
What snacks today? Right, we've just done the review, Liam, but I will show you. So we did the cookies from M&S. They are called Chunked and Loaded. Sounds like a shotgun, but anyway. So we did the hazelnut and chocolate, which some of the hazelnut has just come off, and Kelly's going to be evil. We had the pistachio cookie, and our favourite was the raspberry cheesecake. This was the winner, by the way.
And of course,
our favourites, which is the ginger and white chocolate cookies. They are sensational.
Thoroughly recommend them. Please get them.
Tia also recommended those. If you didn't want to get those, you're not into ginger. The double chocolate. Was it double or triple, Tia?
I think the biscuit is chocolate, and then there's 2 types of or 3 types of chocolate in the biscuit.
She thoroughly recommends those, which we do need to get actually because Tia recommended. Those are the snacks we did. Went to the gym this morning and did a run just now. Well done.
Well done.
Really good. How are you getting on as well? Any news on your business idea you were thinking of? Your music? Eva said, I avoided today at the doctor. Why did you avoid the doctor today? You should go.
You know you got to get blood tests.
Exactly. Bella, how are you?
Hi, Bella. Hope you're well.
Good to see you. How have you been? She goes, hello, Kelly. Hi, Mark. How good to see you. I hope everything's well. Dwayne said, Bella, hey, Bella. I hope you're well. How are you? Eva said, I do the afternoon appointments rather than the early mornings to avoid the tense waiting. That I can see. I hope you're... hi, Liam. I hope you're well, matey, says Dwayne. Kitten says, thank you. It's great to see you guys too. Well, as far as paranormal, my nan told me that when I was a little girl, I used to say there was another little girl in my room and I would play with. Now, you've got a story of that, haven't you? There's a person who knows that has twins.
Yes.
I didn't know until I was older that it was probably my younger sister who passed away. Oh, wow. So one of your friends had twins, didn't they?
Yes, and they could they could see my granddad, and they would talk with my granddad, and they would say, don't sit over there, you know, granddad's sitting there.
So yeah, they do say,
which would have been their great granddad.
Yeah, so their children are very perceptive.
Children are very perceptive. Yeah.
Didn't you see about there was an incident with the grave?
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm sure that they were telling a story where they're basically, because they're twins, they're quite perceptive. So I think
it's because they were twins.
But they are perceptive anyway. But anyway, so they had gone to a graveyard apparently, and then they were looking around and they were waving. And of course, their mum said, "What are you waving at?" And they said, "That girl over there." But as she turned around, there was nothing there.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah. And they said, "No, she's by the grave, right there. There she is." And then waved again. But both of them were waving, but there was nothing there. I don't think they were winding their mum up either. Of course, it freaked her out.
It freaked me out.
Yeah. Wow, Kitten Noodles, that's really powerful. Eva said, I sort of jokingly made my excuse to the doctor this mid-evening. Vivian went, oh my God, that sounds scary. Well, Vivian, I know that was a bit, we did ask, didn't we? But I was going to say, actually, some of those stories are they are quite scary.
Yeah, it's like, cool.
Where are we? Kid News said, I had a rum with orange juice. It was really nice. Haha, Kenny. Can I take all of them? See, you've got the taste of it now. You've got the taste. Do we want any? That's Kenny's new one, by the way. That's Terry's chocolate orange. You're gonna have to find a space for that.
I know.
We're gonna need to expand this shelf.
That's it. Like, so it's like, or we build a shelf above it.
Yeah,
or beside it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll have all these alcoves here just full of Baileys balls. Eva said, Kel, don't get mad at me. I just sort of said, yeah, we must do that, doctor, in January. You need to go. Eva, you need to go and get checked out. Just get it checked out and then you can just peace of mind.
Yeah.
Dwayne said, and that was in college when I was getting the ice cream and I was a walk-in freezer. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, of course, because you do catering. That would freak me out. That would absolutely, because it did when I worked at Tesco. That really freaked me out. I was always worried. I think there were safety latches inside, but it always worried me that I would just get caught in there and then no one would go and check the freezer out. And even if you're banging on this door, anyway. Where are we? Eva said he was sat asking me with my reluctance. Well, of course he's going to ask you because he wants to get it checked.
Exactly.
Vivian said, "Oh, I quit alcohol, but oh, you did? Well, I thought."
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You quit alcohol. I thought I'm teetotal too, Vivian. So yeah, I don't drink anymore. So so it's obviously eating to their own. What everybody likes. Kitten Noodle said it's wonderful for the kids and scary for the adults.
Yeah, that is true.
This is it because you're as a child, you've got no. What's the word? Got no inhibitions, have you? You just obviously just.
And I think you're open and you're innocent and you can see things. And I think lots of babies see things. Think there are lots of imaginary friends and all of that. And then as you get older, you just don't see them anymore.
Wow, Liam said this month marks 4 years of me going to the gym.
Wow, well done.
Amazing.
Well done.
That's real dedication, Liam. You really put a lot of effort into that.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you feel about it? What's been the biggest thing that you've actually noticed? Obviously, you put on muscle and got fitter. But what other things have you noticed? Has it affected your lifestyle by doing your gym? Kindle says, oh, thank you. I guess in a sense, it was powerful. Kids are so innocent and open up to anything. We tend to lose it as we grow up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
South Coast has joined us.
Hello. Hiya.
How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Hope you're well.
Yeah, hope you're well. Thank you for joining us. Jensen said, Danny Mummy said to, you're back. Danny Mummy said to me, animals have more sensitive ears to us than humans.
Yes, they do. And they also have a different sense, as in they can sense things before they happen and stuff like that.
Exactly, said Kitten Noodles. Right, Jensen is off again. Dwayne said, I've been watching haunted videos and people buying a clown of the dark web. And they're being in America, and I have shivers down my arm while watching a haunted video.
Oh no!
Some of the haunted videos are. I'm not saying they are all, but some of them can be a bit staged. Some of them as well. They can be explained. There can be something like light can reflect off a camera and makes it look like an orb and stuff. But other bits, like I say, are unexplainable. I suppose it depends what you feel and what you believe as well. Broader shoulders.
Okay.
So you got your bigger, broader shoulders. That's what I'd like to work on, actually, Liam. Getting bigger, broader shoulders. There are exercises you can do doing that. But your fitness has really gone up, hasn't it? You've really improved.
You've really done, and you've done some real achievements.
Yeah.
Like with your running and stuff like that. And I just feel like it's just such an achievement. You just must be so proud and know, and you can look back on that and go, yeah, I did that, or yeah, I did that, or yeah, I achieved that. And it's just such a nice feeling.
Amazing. And also it's difficult for you to have a New Year's resolution because you're doing them all. I was going to say, go to the gym. No, I've done that. Go for a run. No, I've done that. Lift weights. No, I've done that.
Do that marathon. No,
I've done that. Yeah. No, I've done that.
Yeah.
I could improve my diet. No, I've done that.
Yeah.
So that's really, really good.
But I don't think exercise and diet are the only resolutions.
No, I know. I'm joking.
No,
I'm just joking, of course. But no,
you're absolutely right. I think there are other
right.
resolutions that people probably have.
No, well done, Liam. And I know, obviously, you gave us a little a detail of why you do it as well.
Yeah.
So I do totally understand. I think should be really proud that you've kept that up.
Yeah,
so well
for
done.
sure, definitely.
I couldn't bench press 15 kilograms 4 years ago. Now I can bench press 55. Oh, wow. Really, really good. They do say as you get older, you should really look to do weights because it's really good for your.
Because bone density,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I can tell that my bones are definitely not as strong because they get brittle as we get
Yeah.
older. But it is something that I personally need to work on as well. I need to personally work on just exercise in general, just for everyday things. Like, I think being able to kneel down, being able to pick something up. If you fall over, you're less likely to damage yourself, and you know, just things like that. So I think that it is really important. And I just don't have any motivation currently, but I really want to find that motivation where I go back to the gym or I go swimming or I find that class that I really love and think, oh my God, I miss working out and all of that, because I actually used to really enjoy it. Like, I was one of those strange people that actually enjoyed exercise, not the gym, but actual going to classes, doing, you know, an aerobics class, which I believe now they call HIIT or whatever it is, or, you know, doing a body pump class or doing a spin class. And I used to love all of those, step classes, aqua aerobics, all of that type of stuff. And I did them all. Um, but I feel like it got to the point where I was just getting tired of doing it and then stopping and then doing it and then stopping it and then doing it. And then in the end, I've just stopped altogether. But I really feel the benefits of when you do, you know, exercise, and I think it's something that I would like to get into again.
Keegan said, "Hey, it's Keegan. How are
Hi,
you?"
Keegan. Hope you're well.
Hi, Mark and Kelly. It's Keegan. I've got
Hi.
37 subscribers. Well
Wow,
done.
well done.
Keegan, how have you been? It's really good to see you.
Yeah, I hope
and
you're well.
how's Charlie doing? And you've got any more videos coming up? Karina said, well done, Liam. I purchased a weight vest that I wear when walking with the Jackson to help with bone density. Does it work, Karina? Do you find they are any good, those weighted vests?
I suppose they would, because
I know I've got friends that have put like bricks in their rucksacks and stuff like that, but all things to weigh them down.
Yeah.
But that's really good, actually. And how is the Jackson? Is he well? Dwayne said, thank you guys for an amazing stream. Love your stream. See you guys on Friday stream. Good. Well, I hope to see you on Friday. Love to see you, Dwayne. Friday. Love it. Hey, Charlie. Talk of which is Charlie. How have you been?
Hi, Charlie. Hope you're well.
844.
Wow, that's
well
brilliant.
done.
Oh, well done.
Kitten Noodle said, you should only do exercise you enjoy. If you're pushing yourself stress, it sort of enhances your stress. So
it does.
So everything should be done within your own joy, even if it's dancing.
Yeah. I mean, I would just really love to get involved in something that I really enjoy. I don't do anything really that I don't enjoy. I mean, if I do go to the gym, there are certain machines that I do like to go on. Like, I like to go on the treadmill, cross trainer, and the leg press, you know, the one where you do with your legs. I like that one. But those are probably the only three that I like in the gym.
Karina said, it does help with the weighted vest. Oh, that's good. Did it take a while to get used to it? Because I think that, I suppose it does with any sort of equipment that you use. But that's amazing. Oh, that's really good. Vivian said, yes, I totally agree, Kitten Noodles. And do you know what? That's so true, as Vivian said. I think Kitten Noodles has hit the nail on the head. She's so right. It's one of those things you've got to enjoy. If you're forcing yourself to do it because you don't like it, it's just pointless. Find something you enjoy to do.
But Vivian's very fit. She's always doing something.
There you are, you see. Karina said the Jackson is doing fantastic and surviving my ghostly antics. Well, funny you should say that, Karina. That's very spot on, because if you're talking about people that are perceptive, not only children, but animals are very perceptive.
Yeah, they are.
I can imagine any ghostly antics, Jackson will be just howling. So they will definitely pick that up. Charlie said the worst rated hotel in Blackpool, the Lawton Hotel. We stayed at the worst rated hotel in Blackpool, is 4.1 rated. I went to on the weekend. Oh gosh, was it that? What was so bad about it, Charlie? Why was it so rubbish? Was it the food? Was it just the hotel in general? I know they say that with Blackpool, actually. Blackpool is really, really dead during the winter. It really struggles. It heavily relies on tourism during the summer.
Yeah, I bet a lot of like seaside towns and coastal towns and all that probably do rely on
I mean, some don't. If you think about it, Brighton is or does really well all year round.
But only sort of because all the seaside shops though are closed. You've got crumbs in your hair.
Oh
for
my god!
goodness sake.
There you go. I was shaving that for later. I can just go. It's just a room in Blackpool. Okay, but you said it wasn't very good. Did you manage to do a review of it, Charlie? Did you get round to doing a review? Talking of which, talk of the time, if you are watching us, I apologise. I said I'd watch your channel. I haven't got round to doing it. I will check it out because I know you had just been uploading some stuff onto YouTube, so I must check that out. We stayed at the Premier Inn instead in Blackpool. Now, Premier Inn is all right. Premier Inn I can get on board with. I do like the Premier Inn. So, and did you get to try one of their breakfasts? We're still doing a breakfast series, although we haven't done a breakfast for a while. You're going to shave your head. Can you video it? No, there's no intention of me doing that. I might have to do it one day. I hope not, but you never know. Oh, Karina, just to let you know, I've nearly finished the Costco video. So thank you so much for sending all those pictures. I am going to incorporate it towards the end of the video. I was trying to do like for like, and we just didn't. It just sod's law. We didn't film the same bits that you had done. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, right, this is what California Costco looks like. I'm going to add it in there. And do it that way. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So thank you so much for going to all that trouble for us. Right. What was I going to say? I was going to say something then. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Right, so just a quick shameless plug. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the Flesh and Buns video. We really do appreciate it. We will have some more food stuff coming up. As I said, I'm just editing the Costco video. So that will be going up this weekend, and then we are looking to do a bit more because we spent the weekend with my dad and mum, my parents. So we didn't do any filming this weekend. So that's the Costco video from the previous week. And then we'll be doing some more filming this weekend. So we will do it. Oh, bless you. My pleasure. Happy to help and support. So
thank you.
We will be doing, like I said, a few more vids this weekend, and they will be going up the following weekend. And keep an eye out for more stuff coming in November and December.
There are a couple of videos that I have filmed because I did one with Vivian with the wings, so we could edit that one. However, I did it on my camera. My camera takes forever to, upload. But I think that you'll probably look at maybe doing something for MK Bakeries.
Yes, so I guess we'll look to going back to that. I want to finish this Costco one, then I will crack on with the MK Bakeries and try and get another video up. I believe the next day, and oh my god, it's so long ago. I think it was when we went to Hollywood Studios.
I don't know.
I'll have to definitely check that out. But there you go.
But I hope you liked the Universal because we went to both the Universals. We went to Universal Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. We took a look at the merch. We even showed you in the VIP lounge because they have a VIP lounge. Did you show them that we got the free stickers and the magnets and stuff? So and it's cool to see that side of things as well and what you can get in the shops. So in the what you call it, the lounge pass, what do they call it?
VIP lounge pass.
Yeah, what they call it something else, but anyway, so it's good to see what they do in the shops. Even though they're small, it just shows you what you can get and stuff, and I think that was pretty cool.
There you go. There you have it. So, guys, it is just gone past 8 o'clock. So I think we will leave the live there. But thank you so much for joining us in the chat, indulging us in our eat along. So that just for recapping, we did the chunked and loaded M&S cookies, which we tried today. And, of course, our personal favourite, which is the gingerbread and white chocolate. Not to be confused with the gingerbread and white chocolate cheesecake, which is Kelly's favourite from Wagamama's. So, as I say, we will. That is it for Mark and Kelly's Trip Tips and Things for today. But we'll be back Friday, 6:30 p.m. UK time, where we will join us in our live. Keep an eye out for our Costco video with big thank you to Karina for providing us photographs from the Costco in California. So, go on, sorry.
Sorry, and I was going to say thank you for all the likes. Thank you for watching. We really do appreciate
We
it.
do.
And, you know, we love it interacting with you guys. So thank you for coming on. Thank you for chatting. And you know what? Thank you for just even sitting in the background and just enjoying us, like chit chat and all of that type of stuff. Thank you. If you want to check out what we do on our holidays and all of that type of stuff, then head over to MK Vacays and check out the videos there.
Until then, guys, do look after yourselves. Do take care. Have a wonderful week, as Karina said, and we will hopefully see you all on Friday. And don't forget,
melt my cheese.
You know it, guys. We will see you on Friday. Bye for now.
Bye for now.